For this assignment, I have started with creating a minimum heap using a binary structure. For that, I have a class node which has like a left node parameter attribute writes the data and the parents, and another the class main heap here when initialized as the maximum size. The size here is the size of number of elements. It has a root and a current node. That class has a insert like or a add node element or a method. The first thing it does is checks if the size of the heap is 0. So if the heap is empty, then the element that we will enter will be the root. Then the size of the heap will be increased to 1 by 1. Otherwise, it will increase the size of the heap by 1, then it will use that number, convert it into binary, then it strips the 3 first digits, and then we iterate over the remaining zeros and ones. If there is a 0, then the element is put to the left of the current node, and then it also checks if the data within is less or greater than the data of the previous node, and if it's less, then it swaps the current data with the left data. Otherwise, it does it on the right side. We also have a remove function. It checks if there is a size, the size is equal to 0, then it doesn't return anything. Otherwise, it swaps the root with the element that we introduced, and it made the current, the one that you are, the node that you are trying to remove, it's put its parent to none, and then it tried to heapify the whole heap again. I can demonstrate here by if I create a min heap with a maximum size of 15, then I insert a node 5. I can print the size and print the root. I will have size 1 and the root 5. Then if I insert another node 3, for example, and then I can check the root and the size, it will be, first it gives us the size, then it gives us the root that is now 3. Then if I enter 17, it still gives us that the root is 3 because 17 was greater and it was put to the right. Beside that, I had to create a priority queue that use the heap as a backing structure. At least I try to do it. The priority queue is created with a min heap. It has is empty function that checks if the priority queue is empty. It has in queue function that demand the user to enter an element to enqueue. And it also has a disqueue function that's demand the user to dequeue.